opponents are. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? How many times I'm hurting you? Then get out of here. How many times am I going to have this interview? And Kurt, more importantly, how many times are you going to piss me off? You see, you've walked around here and you've told everybody you're going to tell them what you're going to do before you do it. Well, tonight, let me tell you what I'm going to do. First, I take back my X Division Championship. And if you win next week, Kurt, you lose. You see, I'll be your partner. We'll be on the team, but we definitely won't be on the same side. I want to be right next to you, Kurt. I want to revel in your pain. I want to taste your blood. And when it's all said and done, and until I've done what I've set out to do, there'll be no more interviews.
Fort Bragg, Kentucky, Wildcat Chris Harris.
You know, Don, I have to admit, it was the most emotional, most heart-wrenching moment that I've ever experienced at a professional wrestling show in my life. When we showed that Jeff Jarrett video package this past Sunday at Slammiversary. You just had the opportunity.
Somebody like you and me that have gotten to know him as a friend, just always keep your heart and your thoughts and your prayers with Jeff Jarrett.
How about that glass ceiling here in TNA that was busted wide open by the Wildcat, Chris Harris? Great performance by the Wildcat in the King of the Mountain match at Slammiversary as we see Raven, his opponent, on the attack early.
Well, Raven goes right to the offensive, and I don't blame him. And you know what? Wildcat deserved that shot at King of the Mountain. When you think of the way he put his body on the line in his last few matches. But right now, Raven, a man who's looking for that opportunity to make that step up in the right direction to become world champ again, goes right after Chris Harris and takes the offensive.
Happen to notice as we see Raven drive Harris, man, back first right into the steel guardrail. When it comes to serotonin, there's only 2/3 of the group coming out here. We see Havoc and Martyr at ringside accompanying Raven for this one-on-one contest. Conspicuous by his absence, the third member, Kaz, the one individual in serotonin who's had the guts to stand up for Raven. Clothesline, pin, near fall.
Well, Kaz has been independent this entire time. I mean, it's one of those things where he just has not bought in to what Raven is selling. And he's just been defiant. And you can see right now, either Kaz has chose not to come out here or Raven's not allowed him to be here.
Out of the corner with the Bulldog. Another pin attempt, and with the far leg hook, Raven is able to gain another 2 count before the Wildcat, Chris Harris, powers out.
I'll tell you what, Raven's showing some great emotion in the ring. Absolutely in total control, but you can see the Wildcat trying to, and that's how you do it. You bring him off the ropes right back in here, and you see the left.
A series of shots to the top of the head from the southpaw. Wildcat continues the offensive, but he's reversed, shot off into the ropes, but he connects with that left arm clothesline. And check this out, Martyr up on the ring apron, and of course he's got that kendo stick in hand. Raven shot into the corner turnbuckles. Oh, from outside, Havoc just drilled Harris with the kendo shot. And then Raven takes him back first into the corner turnbuckles. Look at this. Kaz just came charging down the ramp. And he took out both Havoc and Martyr.
And he uses them as a stepladder. Comes right over. What a wicked clothesline on Raven by Kaz. And this is all backfired for Raven. All due to Kaz. And now you can see the Wildcat setting him up for the catatonic. And he hits the catatonic.
Wind him up. Power him down. Get the 3 count.
Here's your winner, Wildcat Chris Harris.
Oh, there's going to be trouble in the camp of serotonin, that's for sure, especially as it pertains to Kaz, but the Wildcat does it. Chris Harris. What?
And action.
Yeah, you can leave. Go on.
Should I go with him, Joe?
Damn it! Yes, AJ, go with them.
Come, Carlito. Come.
Chris Harris. Look up here, buddy. Yeah, it's me, Christian Cage. The instant classic. The champ. Some people even know me as the man that makes superstars. That's right. Everybody knows in this business. If you want to become a star, Chris, it begins and ends with me. That's why fans line up for my autograph, line up to take pictures of me. There's paparazzi following me all over the place. Wrestlers want to be in the ring with me just so they can tell their grandkids they had the chance. And at Slammiversary, Chris, you proved to everybody that you want to be that next star. And you did get my attention. You cost me the World Heavyweight Championship. I was the one at the top of the ladder. So you want to be a superstar, Chris, huh? You want to make a name for yourself? You want to be the next in line? That's fine. Because at some point, you and I are going to put on a show, Wildcat. We're going to put on a masterpiece. But trust me when I say, you're not going to like the way the story ends. If you don't know, now you know. And cut! What the hell are you doing here? Huh? AJ! Tonko!
Wait a minute, what just happened there? What was that, or who was that? I mean, we know that Christian he lives for the spotlight. He can't stand to see somebody like the Wildcat Chris Harris break through that glass ceiling. And of course, he blames the Wildcat for costing him the World's Heavyweight Championship.
Mike, I want to know who that was. Whoa, we got that question answered. Is this the Monster Abyss? Obviously, it was his hand that came in front of the camera as he knocks Christian Cage all the way down the ramp. And you could see the fear earlier on Christian Cage's face. And it is the Monster Abyss who's never forgiven Christian Cage for the beating that he got.
Oh, and check this out. The barbed wire bat's going to come into play once again. Abyss holds it high in the air. A dazed Christian Cage. Oh, drops down, and look at him scoot to the corner.
Oh, he's gone. Abyss taking his time, and that's allowed Tonko and AJ Styles to get out here, and they blindside Abyss from the back, and the beatdown ensues.
The double team now from Tonko and the phenomenal AJ Styles on the Monster Abyss enables Christian Cage to get out of dodge. Oh, now it's down to the two big men, Tonko and Abyss, and Tonko just caught him with a big right, and there's the boot from the Monster.
What a shot by Abyss on Tonko. A little replay there of Slammiversary between them two, but you notice the Christian left.
Check out the look on the face of Christian Cage. No question he's worried about Abyss.
It was the debut of TNA Wrestling's newest concept match, Elevation X. It was Samoa Joe's first World Heavyweight title shot. It was the Icon Sting and Abyss in a last rites match. It was Scott Steiner versus Kurt Angle. TNA Home Video presents Destination X. Available now on DVD.
I searched the dark, seedy underbelly of humanity in order to find my prize. Thousands of miles and countless sleepless nights later, when I was ready to abandon my quest, he suddenly appeared in a blinding flash.